The NFL is on EA Sports, and we're at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Houston Texans taking on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. So here's Kaimi Fairbairn to do the honors. And off we go from Tampa. From the end zone, here's Devin Tompkins. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
At their own 17-yard line.
They begin the drive on the ground. It's White. And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 14-yard line. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Throwing, Mayfield. The pass is caught by Cade Otton. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before it's taken down. Baker changing the play at the line. On 1st and 10, Mayfield. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Jalen Petrie picks it off. And the Texans are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line.
They went for the deep shot early, and that's fine, but I don't think it was the right target to throw it to. You had 3 other guys sprinting downfield, and I thought 2 of them were open. Could have avoided an interception there by attacking a different player in coverage.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now Stroud. Man open, that's complete to Dalton Schultz. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
And from the 42 now, here's 2nd and 2. Here's Devin Singletary. He played in this state at Florida Atlantic. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 15 yards, the Texans pick up the first down. We often give credit to the O-line there. 2 tight end formation. Those tight ends block pretty well also.
Yeah, and that's one of the most dynamic positions in football now. The tight ends who can block at the line of scrimmage at the point of attack, and they can also get downfield and catch the football.
And they're going to stop it right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10.
18, tight end.
Here's Stroud. Caught by Woods. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 16 yards on that one, and also a Texan first down. Really been an ideal start for them. They get the turnover on the opening possession. Now here they are moving the ball straight down the field on their first drive.
And that feels good, but you know on their side of the field, all they're thinking is, finish this drive off because they took it away, right? So now you got them back on their heels a little bit. Now go down, put a touchdown on them. Look out. You've won the mental battle.
Touchdown, Texans. Robert Woods, 27 yards. And the Texans are on the board first here on the road in Tampa. Those are the drives that prove a lot. You got a rookie quarterback, Charles. You're on the road, takes him down, throws the touchdown pass.
And in a game like this, with, as you described, a rookie quarterback, the team usually says, okay, we got to take care of this guy. We got to protect him. But when he goes out and plays like this on the first drive on the road, he doesn't have to say, I'm here to be your leader. They just need to follow him.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And remember, the last time out, they threw the interception. That led to the touchdown, so now time to regroup.
It certainly is, and their goal right now as they go back out on the field, a calming drive, something that takes the ball, keeps it for a while, lets the defense relax a little bit, and lets the offense regain confidence in their game plan.
Now Mayfield. And this one caught downfield by Evans. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So the big play gets him across midfield now for first and 10. Mayfield off the play fake. And this one is incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Here's second and 10. From the gun, Mayfield. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They've given him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big third down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 18.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Mayfield with it once more. And his throw here is going to be incomplete.
They'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one, forced the incompletion. That'll allow him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely. Frees up your guys elsewhere. On second down, they'll run with White. And he gets it down close to the 10-yard line. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
That was a really nice run there to bring up 3rd and short. After the incompletion on first down, it's awfully nice to have a running back that you can hand it to and put you back in a good situation.
3rd and short yardage. Mayfield buying time to his left. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll give him a new set of downs. 6-0 our score after 1.
With the score, Texans 6, Buccaneers 0.
Second quarter now in Tampa Bay. It's the Buccaneers in control of the football.
Regular. Real.
White is into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. So, partner, it was a passing game that drove them down the field, but when they get close, they trust that man in the backfield, and he took him home.
And they trust their offensive line as well, because so many of these units, they specialize in either pass protection or run blocking. This group shows its versatility and gets both done on this drive.
The extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And they take the lead here at 7-6. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run.
First down, Houston.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. They'll run on 1st down with Singletary. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Panther 60, Panther 60, 19 tight, 19 tight. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Cup 19, Cup 19.
Throwing now is Stroud. Being chased out left. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. Vita Vea able to drop it for a loss of 4 from his defensive tackle spot. Stroud to throw it. And that's going to be incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up. Converged on his man and broke the play up.
No move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Fourth down. Here's Stroud. And that is incomplete. Oh, my goodness. He was in his own zip code, but somehow could not look it in. And he'll have a tough time living that one down. It's one thing, Charles, to drop a pass. It's quite another to drop it on 4th down.
And so many teams work on that in terms of locking in on those key downs. You know, I've seen, you and I both been to practices where we've seen, hey, 3rd down situation, big 3rd down alert, lock in here. 4th down play, make sure you're focused just a little bit extra. It didn't pay off in that situation.
Mayfield's throw taken in by Evans here. And Evans will have a Bucs 1st down as he'll take this up close to midfield. Now a give up the middle. This is White. And he stopped immediately there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Now a 2nd and 10. Mayfield now from the 50. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Let's give some credit to the defensive guys on that play. Able to bat that one away. Sure looked like they were trying to hit the corner route.
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. Gets the check down throw to White. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. So that'll go as a 4-yard loss on the play. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. And that one hits a little too close to the goal line, and it continues into the end zone for a touchback. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. We've got a little more than a minute to go, and I think the offense is saying, hey, all we need here, a field goal, and we can take the lead into intermission.
Well, I think that's what the goal should be. Give your kicker a chance to give you those 3 points. But in the meantime, if someone falls asleep on the defensive side, He might take advantage of that and get a big...
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jamel Dean. And the Buccaneers are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50.
Well, this is something we've seen before, partner. We've seen a defense bait a rookie, pretend to leave a window open, and then the defensive back jumped it as soon as the ball was released. Big-time play. They love taking advantage of the youngsters, and in this case, it paid off well.
A big play there just before halftime. 43 yards. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's first and goal just outside the 5.
Here's White.
And a little bit of space there takes it inside the 5 to the 3. It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up second and goal. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. Now a second down throw for Mayfield. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Steven Nelson.
And the Texans are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. And the defense, Charles, they bit a little bit, but they did not break. And then on third and goal there, the huge interception.
Think of the momentum they're carrying with them right now, Brandon, because in their mind, whether they want to admit it or not, they were conceding 3 points. Their goal is to keep them at the end zone, not give up a touchdown. Instead, they give up nothing. What a big-time play and a big-time stop by them.
Stroud is hit, and the ball is loose. And this ball recovered by the offense. But remember, they cannot advance it here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So this will be blown dead, and it'll come back to the spot of the fumble. In motion right, that's Collins. Final play of the half, Stroud. Open man downfield is Woods.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
Texans 6.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Texans down on the scoreboard, but they do get the first crack here as we are back underway in the second half.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they've got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
And not much there at all. He's up only to about the 16-yard line. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
They come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. In motion right, that's Collins. Stroud on 3rd down now.
And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground.
give this drive some life. Instead, they're on the spot and help separate the receiver from the ball.
They failed once in this spot earlier, but the offense will stay out to go for it on 4th down.
79 Broncos. Corey, 70.
They're going for it. Here's Stroud. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. First down, here's White. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Rashad White, his second touchdown of the night. And the Bucs are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. So that pretty conclusively, I might add, shows you the perils of going for it and not making it on 4th down. One play, touchdown.
Yeah, and I've got to put this on the man in charge, the head coach. He made the decision to go for it. To me, when punting was the only decision to make, and it backfired on him in a big way.
The extra point by McLaughlin is up and good, and the lead is up to 8. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
And he'll be brought down right around the 37. And now they're in the hurry up.
It's a gain of 3. And the Texans first down.
Stroud now on 1st and 10. He's got his man. It's the tight end, Brevin Jordan. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
A gain of 27 on the play.
Singletary, they'll go up the middle. They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. And the ball on the 30. Here's 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
A throw out wide to Woods, complete. That'll put him at 77 yards receiving for the ball game. It's a first down.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Yeah, their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
On 2nd down, here's a run with Singletary. And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done. Down to the 15 from the 21. On 3rd down, they go with Singletary. That is brought down short. 2 yards there, needed 4. The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. As Stroud now to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. Touchdown! Dalton Schultz from 13 yards out. And the Texans' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
Well, we know someone just added to his touchdown passing total, but all he did was get the ball out quickly to his tight end and let him take care of business the rest of the way.
D'Amico Ryans, even with the defensive mindset, he'll elect to go for 2 here. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Carl Carlton Davis picks it.
It's interesting that when it comes to two-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And that's complete. It's Chris Godwin.
And a good job defensively. They stop him short of the first at the 32. Fourth down, Mayfield. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to have the Bucs first down. They go for it on 4th and 2, and it's a gain of 6. Mayfield to throw it. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Mike Evans, 62 yards. And the Bucs will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that makes this a 9-point game. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off.
Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
Then confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
The 2nd and 10 now as we roll along in the third quarter from Tampa. In motion right, that's Collins. Here's Stroud.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force pouring down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
At this point in the game, and the situation they're in right now, these incompletions, as we're saying, they need to turn into positive snaps, and soon.
They'll send a receiver here in motion right.
Stroud looking to throw.
And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Give them credit for excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
Fourth down, Stroud going to try to throw for it.
They've got his man complete.
And he is going to have a Texans first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive.
So a moment to catch our collective breath after the 4th down conversion.
This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
Back now in Tampa. It's Texans football, but they trail here as we get started in the 4th quarter.
Ready, set.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Here goes Stroud again. He'll get this out wide to Singletary.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
Cut 19, cut 19.
1st and 10, it's Stroud.
Looking this time for Woods, and it's intercepted.
And the Bucs are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started.
They have to like the position that they are in. 4th quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT.
And he'll get this one out to about the 39 here.
41 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot.
Working out of the gun, Mayfield. This is caught by Evans.
Now he breaks free in the middle of the field.
Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Mike Evans with his 2nd touchdown of the night.
And the Bucs use the big play to extend their 4th quarter lead.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. They'll try and run it here. And he will get into the end zone to bump the lead up to 3 scores. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Let's go now.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
But not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football, but something to at least build on for this offense as they run back out here.
Yeah, you're right about that. Up until that last play, everything was working pretty well for this offense. Gaining chunks of yardage, getting 1st downs, really making a push for the end zone, and looked like they had a nice rhythm going. Now you got to have a short memory here. Don't focus on the interception. Focus on what came before it and get back to it.
And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
And this is a situation where as a head coach, you're just saying, what else could go wrong? Let's get it all out of our system, please. This has been a sloppy game throughout. The execution has been lacking. A lot of mistakes, both mental and physical. And here's a big play that goes by the wayside.
Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
Come on.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Trap 50, trap 50.
4th down, 4th quarter. Here's Stroud. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far.
Carlton Davis picks it, and it's a pick 6. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD. Little choice, Charles, but to go for it right there, and that pick 6 will be the icing on the cake.
Yeah, you don't know how many more possessions you're going to get, so really, you're almost at the point of no options. Have to go for it. Bottom line, though, is defenders know that as well. They know you got to throw the football. Had the right defense call, able to make a nice play on the ball, and that's all she wrote.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage.